Hey angels. I know what you're thinking. I look crazy. I look like a mess. It's true. I do. I look like Bob the Builder. I don't know. I just thought about that. I'm pretty sure I don't look like him. I have been sick for like the past week. You can kind of still hear it in my voice. It was pretty rough. It wasn't COVID. It was just like a cold or flu that's been passing around. And now my poor boyfriend has it. I thought he got lucky because he just got it yesterday. He started getting like a scratchy throat feeling, and I'm like, it's coming for you, babes. I don't know what I thought I wanted out of today, but I know I needed to do a video. I thought about a few different things, like a productive day in my life. When I saw the time passing, I thought about, okay, maybe saving half of a wasted day. But I just don't know what to do right now. Besides the usual that you always see me do, I also wanted to rant and, vent. And I was like, why don't we just do a venting video? I know it can kind of get boring because, like, there's nothing else I'm doing. My other vent video, I was dying, chopping my hair off. Yesterday, I went to sleep at 4 a.m. And that's why I thought about, like, the video saving half a wasted day. I was thinking, to go to the park by my house and work out and journal and read and do all these things for the video. But I'm tired of doing these things just for the video. I want to do it without the camera rolling. I want to do it as a routine, and I want to do it every day. I know it takes time, but like I'm kind of tired of hearing myself say that, and then I do it for a video and that's it. Like I won't do it again. And it sucks to say, right? Because it seems fake. I always tell you guys also that it's just not my routine, but I would like it to be, and it still isn't to this day. I wanted to vent about like social life, about my social life, and maybe some other people feel this way, but I have zero social life. It's all on me. I don't know what's wrong with me at this point in my life, but I don't feel like doing anything, and I don't want it to affect my uploading schedule because I've been doing so good, and I don't want this funk to make me fall off. But I feel like my time and my life is wasting by, and as much as I preach about these things that I preach about on my YouTube channel, I'm just not living it. It makes me feel like a fraud. I never feel like doing anything, either something productive or something for me, or hanging out with friends, going out with my boyfriend. Even my boyfriend tells me, like, babe, you don't want to ask a friend to hang out, you don't want to do this, you don't want to do that, like call a friend up, or and I'm always like, no, I don't want to. It has nothing to do with my friends, it just has to do with me not wanting to do anything. Of course, I always say it's okay to chill and relax, have time for yourself, but it's too much of that, and I need a social life eventually. I think it's good that we all have friends and we all have our own lives, and it's good to be social. Tonight I'm going to the movies with my boyfriend. I know as the time comes, I'm gonna be like, dang, I actually don't want to go, but I'll be glad that I got out of the house. I have friends I can just call on and be like, hey, you want to do something, and let's hang out and things like that. I want to romanticize my life more, not just for the camera or for content, but genuinely because I want to and I need to. I don't want to feel like I've wasted my 20s. Yeah, it's good when you go travel and things, but you can't travel every freaking day. It makes us happy when we travel, but it's because we're not living that 24/7. I would love to, but I'm not rich. I can't just pick up and go whenever I want to, and I can't just depend on that to be my happiness. I have to create my own happiness with what I have, which is my amazing friends that I have right now, and my amazing boyfriend, and my family who I don't go visit. I need a social battery. I don't know what's going on. I need a new one. I don't know. I'm attached to my bed. I'm attached to Disney Plus. I'm attached to my computer. I don't know. I wouldn't put depressed on it because depression can look so different for so many people. It comes in different ways, and it's different for everybody, of course. I don't want to just label it depression just because it's like the normal look of depression. I don't think I'm depressed. I don't even feel like editing. Like, I have a video I'm supposed to be editing for something, a surprise. I don't want to like say it because I want it to happen and throw it out there and be like, yeah, so hey, you'll get it when I do it. But I haven't been feeling like editing it. I haven't been feeling like doing content for my TikTok, for my Instagram. I don't know if it's this season, because I know last year it was kind of the same. I don't know if it was around this time though, but I know there's a certain point where I wasn't uploading, and I don't want to go back to that. I don't want to go back to the inconsistent queen that I was, because we love consistent queen, because I see the results. Obviously it takes a while, but I still see results, and that's the most important thing. I guess I'm just oversharing and venting as if we're on FaceTime. So hey bestie, I don't want to like look back and say that I missed out on so much just because I wanted to stay home and I preferred to stay home, and it's just so comfortable being home, of course. And also I've been so caught up in like the unnecessary things that don't matter, that doesn't pay me. And if you know, you know, that love triangle, that trio, oh my god, can we talk about it, or it's not appropriate? You know what, it's a whole ranting video, whatever. It's literally my whole For You page. It sucks because I don't want to be invested in stupid shit. It's not my life. Who cares? I do want to talk about it. Like, I feel so bad for Heyyy. People are just, you never know when someone's last straw is. I don't involve myself with that. For people to go out of their way and comment on her page, and even though it's with Selena, like some people call body shamer, which is so crazy to me. For people to just have that mean spirit, I understand. We all have our faves. Honestly, she doesn't even know you exist. And it's like, you can be invested from far away, even though it's bad for you. Like, go touch some grass, Kaylee, but don't get involved to a point where you're bullying someone. Again, it can all be speculation, but you know, they have resources for things that they want in life, and you don't, you know, like, go worry about that. And I'm talking to myself when I say that. I don't know why I'm so invested. Am I the drama? But yeah, like, that's just my take on it. Like, I feel so bad. That's the one thing about the internet. Like yeah, it's a free country. You can say whatever you want, but I waste it and say something mean. I don't know if I was a mean person. I think I did have my mean moments, and I thought they were just funny. Like how I was in elementary, I would make jokes and say just kidding after, but it was like coming from a hatred point. Like, yeah, and it makes me just terrified of my future kids or even my siblings to go to school and high school, and try to remember like my experience wasn't that bad in high school, but again, it was just my experience, literally different for everyone. And I'm scared of, you know, them turning out to be the bad one, or them turning out to be someone's bully. Obviously it's up to you. Like, I will raise my children or my child to be kind always, and also to them to defend themselves. I'm not saying throw it down, but I'm saying, you know, like, don't let anyone play with you. Yeah, but especially with the internet, that's one thing that sucks surrounding it. It's just the negative of it, because there's so many negative things about it. Also, the era that we're in, with everyone just getting fillers or BBLs, and this is, of course, is not me bashing it. Sometimes it changes people, or it makes them think that they have to just be part of that and change themselves to be worthy, or have to be skinny to be worthy, have to be thick, or have to have a BBL to be worthy. And again, just because you're skinny doesn't mean that you don't go through your own insecurities. You know, when people tell you, like, you need to eat more, you're too skinny, you know, like, this has been my whole life. And now it's like, oh, you're gaining weight, you have a stomach. Wait, I thought you wanted me to eat more. You know, growing up, I always had a fast metabolism, of course. That's how I couldn't gain weight. And when I did start gaining weight in my freshman year, I didn't appreciate it. I was like, no, I want to be thicker in the bottom, and I want my stomach to be flatter. I just wanted myself to look perfect. And then I lost weight, but it was because of a toxic relationship. Then I missed my old body, and I regretted not appreciating it. It was so hard for me to gain the weight back. Like, it was so hard. I got so skinny. And, you know, I don't know how we got into this conversation. The internet, right? We were talking about the internet. It feels like a podcast, huh? Yeah, like, you see me, like, I don't even look my best right now. I'm missing eyelashes. I look like Francesca or her doll. Is that her name? I always come with the receipts, honey. Yeah, I needed a video for this week because I can't go on another week with not uploading because I did that last week. The excuse I gave myself is I wanted to give myself a break, but honestly, I had plenty of time to edit, and then I waited for the last minute, and I was trying to hurry up, and I had to go to work, so I was like, I'm not uploading this week. Right now, I'm going to just read and journal off camera. Thank you so much for coming to my TED Talk. I hope that I learn and eventually get out of my own way and change. I do have things to be proud of course. Like the conversation we had last week. I am proud that I'm still doing this video. You know, I have things to be proud of. I hope that you're doing okay. Yeah, I hope you're doing okay. Just know that you are amazing. Let's do our affirmations verbally because I feel like I haven't done it in so long. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am visualizing my dream life, and I am tackling all my goals. I am learning discipline. I am growing. I am evolving. I am proud of who I am, and I am proud of how far I've come. I am learning self-love. I am worthy of everything that I want. Love you guys. Subscribe if you want to.